Is Payhip an impressive coaching platform, or is it just a waste of your time? Let's have a conversation about that. First, I want to give you an overview. So what is Payhip? So Payhip is really an e-commerce and digital course checkout system designed to help anyone sell and deliver their product online. Okay, so they're not really like your typical coaching platform. They do a lot of other stuff. Okay, so Payhip has about 130 to 150,000 sellers on board who rave about their dedication to help independent sellers create a successful online business. Okay, so although Payhip, in our view, is a bit different from your run-of-the-mill online course platform, it could be the perfect lightweight alternative for course creators. Okay, and on top of that, it's also very adaptive for people selling physical products online. So that's what we love about Payhip, really. Okay, by the way, boss, welcome back to the show. It's really a pleasure to have you here as we actually go through the ins and outs of Payhip. I want you to stay to make yourself comfortable. And so here are the pros and cons of Payhip. Pros: you have a solid page builder and checkout system. You have lots of features to increase the basket value and the sales, and they have a great free plan and value. So this is just fantastic right then and there. What about the cons? Well, there is no email marketing tool or list building, and you have a limited community when it comes to sharing with your fellow Payhip users. But overall, when you think about Payhip, I want you to think about a system that is constantly innovating. We love the fact that they're adding new features every single quarter, every single month, every single quarter. Okay, and so you do have a well-rounded checkout system that allows you to actually increase your monetization appeal. Okay, and but it's not fitted as an all-in-one solution, not at all. They do have a valuable free plan to get started. Okay, and you don't have to be a coach necessarily. Obviously, if you are a coach, it helps to actually take care of this lightweight sort of features they have, but it is suited for any kind of online business. If your job is to make money by selling online, by being in your basement, by sitting around and just chilling and making money online, then Payhip could be the solution for you. Remember, it is a solid page builder and checkout system. I want you to remember that. So let's talk about the features that we really have, okay, in Payhips. So Payhip, as I just said, is not exactly an all-in-one platform for online creators, but they do have this platform. The software tool does have a ton of solutions to offer. Like you have store page builder, you have blog, you have flexible checkouts and payments, you have cross-selling, you have email customers. You have the ability to email customers. You have an online course builder. You have VAT and taxes handling, so they handle that for you. And you have an affiliate system capability. Okay, so this is kind of cool. So bottom line here is what? Bottom line is you have a well-rounded set of features and some very unique tools that I will talk about later on. Okay, so boss, I want to quickly remind you once again of today's topic. We are talking about Payhip. I'm giving you an in-depth review. Okay, so let's quickly go through some of the features here. You have store page builder. So although Payhip is not really a website builder, it offers a relatively flexible way to build pages. It's not exactly a drag and drop, which is a bummer in our view, but you will simply add sections and blocks to design this to your likings. Okay, there are quite a few pre-made sections to choose from for a more efficient build. Okay, and you can also create a blog with posts and build a base of content to get some awareness organically with SEO. They also have a checkout and affiliate system. So the core feature of the platform is basically its checkout system. And so you can create and sell anything you want: downloads, online books, services, physical products, memberships, and bundles. Okay, and each of them will have their own checkout page that unfortunately you can't design, although it's already fairly optimized. You can set up any kind of pricing you need. You have one-off payments, subscription, including free and paid trials, split payments, and you also have the free version. So you do have that capacity there. And you also have an online course and membership. So this is probably how Payhip stands out from other checkout platforms the most, okay? Because Payhip offers a full course builder integrated in the platform with tons of features, okay? So and just one thing I need to tell you is that video hosting will cost an additional 5% per month. Okay, but you'll be able to get a lot of advanced features, like you have drip contents, for example. You have certificates of completion. You have a prerequisite lesson, the whole 9 yards. Now let's talk about the added value here. So what are the other features that are really important to think about? Now, although these are the main features the platform offers, we wanted to highlight a few others that could be really interesting. Okay, and so for example, they have the refer a friend scheme. This is really good. In our view, this is really innovative because this is a well thought out feature that allows someone to get a discount for them and their friend when they refer them. Okay, very useful to boost sales and tap into people's networks. Besides, they have the affiliate program. Okay, you also have a social discount. So when you think about social discount, you need to have a tool that allows you to automatically give a discount to someone who shares your offer on their social media. Now, right now, as of the date of this show, it's on Facebook only, but chances are that in a few months and a few weeks, you will have this sort of feature available in all other social media. Okay, you can email customers. This is kind of cool. This is not exactly an email like Payhip is not exactly your run of the mill email marketing tool, but you can send broadcasts to people who have purchased something from you. Okay. So overall, when you think about Payhip, I want you to think about an all-in-one, a sort of all-in-one platform. I mean, Payhip definitely is not your Kartra. So when we talk about all-in-one platform, we have to maintain a level of breadth and depth here because all-in-one, we're not speaking about Kartra. We're not speaking about coaching.com. We're not speaking about new Zenler. We're not speaking about Kajabi. Okay. But Payhip is still an all-in-one platform. So everything you need to start, scale, and manage your business, Payhip does have it. Okay, digital downloads, online courses, coaching, memberships, physical products. So digital downloads, you can sell any type of digital downloads such as ebooks, software, design assets, templates, video, music, and more. If you can save it, you can sell it. For online courses, you can create online courses with the rich features such as videos, digital files, quizzes, and assignments. Okay, you can publish drip courses and provide completion certificates. Fantastic. And for coaching, you can sell your expertise through one-on-one coaching sessions. You can easily set up online meetings with clients using integrations with Zoom, Calendly, and more. In terms of memberships, you can allow your customers to pay you on a recurring basis to access your digital downloads or membership group, and you can manage your members very easily. So this is just fantastic. For physical products, you can sell and manage inventory for any physical products. You can manage your store, fulfill orders, run promotions, and more. What about user experience? So user experience, the big question is Payhip easy to use? Okay. Now, in our view, based on our analysis, Payhip is a fairly easy to use overall. Overall. So I'm talking about, 80%, 85%. So the process of setting up anything is straightforward and the language just makes sense. So everything is straightforward, for you, whether you're a newbie or experienced user. Okay. And there is a lot you can optimize to in order to get the end product as closely to your branding as possible. You have a few fonts to choose from and most sections colors can be adjusted. If you have used other course builders or checkout system before, the learning curve should be short. So there are also quite a few additional options to influence and optimize your customer's experience too. Okay. But by the way, boss, quickly wanted to let you know that we are still having a convo about today's topic is Payhip. I'm giving you an in-depth review so you are clear about what you need to have the next time you are trying to buy Payhip. So when you think about Payhip, I want you to think about your store your way. So they have thoughtful features that help your brand shine, right? So you are able to build your websites within minutes. You are able to connect a custom domain. You are able to embed on your existing website. So in terms of the website, did you have a customizable store builder that helps you create the website of your dream? No coding required. But listen, in terms of the quality, it's just really not worth it. So it's just better to have that relationship with the Wix of the world, with the Shopify of the world, with the Squarespace of the world, with the Square Online of the world, not with Payhip at this level. Okay. You can connect a custom domain. This is totally fine. You can establish your brand further by connecting your custom domain to Payhip for free. So integration is 100% free. So you can connect your main domain or a subdomain. Totally not a problem. And you can you can also embed on an existing website. So you can bring Payhip's robust features and high converting checkout experience to any existing website with they have an embed feature. So this is a kind of really cool. Okay, so overall you kind of look at this is just fantastic. What about pricing? So when you think about pricing, I want you to think about, okay, so let's first thing first, how much is really Payhip? So Payhip has a very unique pricing offering. So there are 3 plans to choose from if you want to get started. And the great news is that any plan you choose will give you access to all of the features Payhip offers. The free plan is great when it comes to value proposition. All it means is that you can get started with an advanced platform at no cost. Now, the 5% sales fee can become a drawback as you grow, and that's when you want to upgrade. If you compare this to other platforms, most don't have a free plan and will start you with $30 per month right away. So the only things to be aware of when it comes to Payhip is the Payhip video. So if you want to use video content on your pages or inside your products, you will have to pay an extra $5, okay? And $5 to $10. They're constantly changing the price right now. So really the thing here is that if you have $5, this will give you 16 hours of uploading per month. That's a low price to pay for hosting when you compare it to other video hosting platforms such as Vimeo or Wistia that starts you at $10 per month. Okay, overall, Payhip pricing is pretty competitive for what it really offers. Okay, and it gives you a lot of stuff too. I mean, one thing we love about Payhip here is Payhip in terms of the pricing strategy is that they are constantly trying to add value. So they're not telling you, we'll charge you this amount of money, blah 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 blah. No, they will say, listen, if you reach those sales goals, we will actually work with you. Now, they don't have a discount program as other platforms have in terms of if you hit a certain level of sales through us, we'll basically give you a discount. But what they do is they monitor your account. They will monitor your account, and based on your the trends on your account, you will have a call from a sales rep that will actually help you by talking to you more about the tools and capabilities that Payhip does have. And at that point, you can decide whether or not you want to upgrade, you want to do things a little differently. Okay, but yeah, it's just a fantastic tool. Fantastic. What about the support? Let's talk about Payhip support and community. So there are a few ways to get help or answer some of your questions when learning the platform, okay? And so first one is the Help Center. So the Help Center contains a lot of helpful articles for all of the standards requests you have, okay? So if that's not enough, you can email the support team directly or pop a message in the chat widget. So that will usually get you an answer pretty quickly. And in terms of community, unfortunately, Payhip only has a very small Facebook group right now. So this doesn't have to be a deal breaker, but it simply makes it more complicated, to connect with other users if you ever wanted to. The bottom line here is that you got to ask yourself, why do you need to connect with users in the first place? Is it because you need like IT related questions, or you just want to hang out? You just want to be able to find a solution that allows you to be the coach that you're supposed to be, and you probably need to sort of share your knowledge or exchange your knowledge with other similarly minded individuals, okay, and people who have gone through the same program, and they believe that this will be very, very helpful to them. You always have to make sure whatever choice you make, whatever situation you choose, whatever like. You just have to make sure all the time that you contact their customer service first. So if you have an issue, you always want to contact their customer service. Now, there is no email capabilities. There's no, not email. There's no phone call. There's no way you can actually call them. There's no way you can only email the support team directly or pop up a message in the chat widget. Okay. Well, one thing I want to say here is that they're fast. but it's not the ideal solution. If you feel like you want to talk to a banker, you want to talk to anyone before making a decision, I mean, for example, then you can actually just, like, I mean, not talk to a banker. You want to talk to an expert in the help center. Okay. I don't know. I'm talking about banking here. If you're talking about an expert in the help center, then it's better to email. You're not going to get a chance to talk to someone. Okay. And one thing I also want to say here is that community, Payhip, if you're listening to us, please work on that community. I want you to revive that community. Okay. I think it will be fantastic for you. It will be a great tool for you for when it comes to like increasing your revenue. I'm talking about Payhip's only revenue. Here is a review. Here is a verdict. So the question is, should you go after, should you actually try to use or try to sign up for Payhip? Our answer is yes. I mean, you have the ability to contact support 24/7. So even if you're a newbie, you will see get the help you need. Okay. And you have a solid page builder and checkout system. So this is kind of cool. You have lots of features to increase the basket value and sales. You have a great free plan and value. So this is cool. And so if you're looking for an email marketing tool, you're not going to get that through Payhip. This is not what the tool was built for. And you do have a limited community. So if you need to actually exchange with your fellow course builders, you're not course creators, you're not going to be able to do that through Payhip. They don't have the capabilities for it. They just don't have it. So it's one of those things you have to be aware of before choosing any platform. But overall, one thing I want to say here is that Payhip is really worth it. Although it's not a name that pops up often for course creators looking for a platform, it has a lot to offer. The page builder and checkout are very solid, and the platform also offers a lot of great ways to boost your conversions and sales without much effort. Okay, and so the free plan is the best way to get started if you want to have a go at it yourself. But after a while, you need to actually upgrade if you want to benefit from the advanced tools, the advanced capability that they're building. And Payhip is kind of cool also in terms of the weight. So as I said, it is a lightweight solution. It's just a plugin. Okay, you don't have to download an entire thing. You don't have to. It's not your Kartra of the world. This is not your Kajabi of the world. No. Okay, so it's very light. And yeah, also it's also very user friendly. I wanted to say that it's very user friendly, and we love the fact that you can build things real fast. And also, it doesn't depend on your niche at all. It doesn't depend on the geography of your target audience. So you can use it even if your target audience is located somewhere in China or Guatemala or Thailand or Nigeria. You also have the opportunity to talk to them using the tools that the Payhip has for you. Thank you so much for your attention. I really appreciate it. In today's conversation, I was just talking to you about, I was giving you a Payhip review, and I give you the overview, the features, the added value, the user experience, the pricing, the support, and the verdict. Thank you. God bless you. I'll speak to you another time. But until then, remember, stay marvelous.